Hi, welcome back to the Defender P channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, keeps me going. Right, so today we're going to go over the AdminSDHolder area in Active Directory and how it can be used for persistence and a backdoor way of getting administration rights back into AD if the game is up on compromised AD admin accounts. So what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the ACL of the administrator in the domain, and we'll have a quick look at a ACL of the AdminSDHolder container here, okay, and we'll compare these like for like. And what you'll find is that every single ACL written here, like for like, is present on all the groups in Active Directory with the admin count 1. And by default, this is set on all key admin groups and members of key admin groups like domain admins, enterprise admins, schema admins, GPO admins, so on and so forth, by design. And this is here to protect those ACLs. So just in case these groups go wandering in Active Directory, they're not in the right OUs, and there's some additional ACLs that are trying to overwrite those permissions, the SDProp process will come along and replicate these ACLs over the top and basically wipe out any changes. And it's designed to kind of keep them secure, but if you know how it works, you can also abuse it. So a bit ironic how it was something that was brought in to secure AD, but can also be used to make it insecure. So knowing that we've got a process on the DCs that runs within 60 minutes called SDProp that will take those AdminSDHolder ACLs and overwrite any account with admin count 1 set and ignore the ones that aren't set, what we can do is we can basically modify that ACL. Okay, I'll show you how to get to it as well, just in case you don't have advanced features turned on. You'll notice if we turn advanced features off, then we can see less in AD. Turn advanced features back on. Oops, sorry, advanced features. We can get to system AdminSDHolder. Right, and we can add in a user of our choice there. Now, before I do that, I'll just hop over to a machine which we've got another user account logged onto. Okay, this is a member server, all right, logged on with a normal domain user, which has just got remote desktop users' rights. It has no privileges over Active Directory, and that's by design, and you'd expect most default users to be the same. All right, and we'll have a quick look at the domain admins group. Let's go for enterprise admins and see if we can add groups. We can't change anything here. The reason why we can't change anything, ACL, okay, which we spoke about earlier. All right, that's the admin account 1 there. All right. So what we need to do, hop back to our compromised account, which we're worried about getting the game up on. We'll have that user in, okay, and we'll give him full control. Now we can either wait 60 minutes, or we can force that protect admins group task to run, the SDProp task that runs within 60 minutes on domains. We'll run that, give it a couple of clicks, make sure it's run, and what we'll see, go back to that ACL, exactly the behavior went over earlier, okay, and we'll find a group, a user that's got that admin count 1 set. All right, ACL there, and bingo, users in there with full control. We could remove that, like I said earlier, think, right, that's how they're getting in, apply, okay, but we know that within 60 minutes, that SDProp task is going to run in the background on the domain and pop it back in. So it's still got back in there, and it's back again, okay? So quite a nice way of maintaining persistence if you know how to do that, all right? So all we need to do in order to prevent that is to clear up the AdminSDHolder list, ACL, and remove it from there, and then run the SDProp task, and that will remove it instantly. But let's abuse this now, all right? And we'll hop back to our member server with our compromised user on, and we'll have a look at those groups again. Let's have a look at domain admins. Now remember the box for add, remove users was grayed out. Now it's not. Okay, so now we can add any user we wish to the domain admins, so we can compromise other accounts, not giving up our backdoor account. We can compromise other accounts, or we could even be really nasty and just remove the remaining groups. We can reset the domain administrator password, and then kick everybody else out. Okay. Now bear in mind that this user is still not a member of domain admins. They are allowed to do those tasks that are normally reserved for domain admins because the ACL has been overwritten by SDProp within 60 minutes because the attribute says I have an admin account, therefore I get my ACLs from the ACL list in AdminSDHolder. Okay, so just a quick recap there of what we've done. We've used a compromised domain admin account to alter AdminSDProp. We forced the AdminSDHolder. We run the SDProp process to force the ACLs to update instead of waiting 60 minutes. And we've proved that we don't have to be a member of domain admins to have rights over key groups. Okay, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you found it informative. And if you like the content, as always, like, subscribe. It keeps me going. Cheers.